Good morning, Kitchen Witches. Today is Monday, May 25th, and this is your tarot and menu planning inspiration for the day. I'm Chef Lisa, editor-in-chief of A Chef's Grimoire magazine, Tarot and Culinary Fusion. So we're going to get right into it. We're going to pick one card, and that is going to be our atmospheric relevance of the day. And it's also going to plan our menu. So what card is our inspiration for today? And how will that card give us insight into what meals to prepare for the day? One of my favorite cards. The Nine of Pentacles. 9 is one step from being the 10, which is completion, right? The 10 cycles us way back to 1. So it's a continuous cycle. 9 is where you can take a breath. You've gone through the hard work. You've hurdled over the 5s. And you're to the 9s. And this is where things are either going to look brighter or look grimmer, but you know that one more step, they're completed. So this card is beautiful. It's Pentacles energy. Pentacles is earthen energy. Pentacles are anything that's tangible, anything you can collect or hold or accumulate, make your abundance. A lot of people think it's monetary only, but it's not. It can be anything. It could be this kitchen table. It could be my cat. It can be things that you can touch and feel and hold. So that's all Pentacles energy. And it's earthen, so it's heavy and dense, right? Think of all of that. So as you're going through the day, our little lovely lady is pictured here. She has a hawk or a raptor on her wrist. That doesn't happen just by osmosis. That is a trained bird, right? So she put a lot of care, love, scratches, bites, tears, blood into working with that bird to not only form a relationship with it where it trusts her, but that it will know to land on her glove when she puts it out for the bird in flight. So that's work. And this card is showing you that it's not going to happen fast. Pentacles are the slowest moving suit. So when you get a lot of pentacles in a spread, it usually means that whatever you're manifesting or whatever you wish for is going to take time to come to you. So this is all through work that she's done, and she's at a 9. So she can now take a look at everything that she's done and revel in it, really. It's when you think of yourself, right? If you are lucky enough to have a home and a garden, it's May. So you're going to open up the screen door, let the fresh air come into the house, and take a walk in your garden and see all the labors of love you planted over the years are now starting to sprout. Your perennials are luxuriously lush and filling in all those spaces that you thought about 4 years ago. It's a prideful moment for your heart and yourself to see your accumulation from the efforts that you've put in. So that's what our queen, our 9 of Pentacles represents. And so that's your focus for the day. Look around you. I've lived in my home 9+ years, so I look around and I can see all the pieces that need to be replaced or updated, but I'm here, this is my quote unquote dream home, and it's at least the dream place I want to be. So my location and my surroundings are beautiful. I didn't just get here, again, by blinking. It took time. It took time. So today, relish in what you have. Maybe it's the car you drive. You know it took years of saving to get that car. Maybe it's the job you're at. You know it took you a long time to get to that position that you're in now. Anything that's tangible, that means something to you, that you labored for, is going to really inspire you today. And that's your tarot inspiration. So now, how would our Nine of Pentacles present her table? So let's see what she has. I'm thinking she's worked hard. So why work really hard in the kitchen? I'm thinking find those beautiful little bakeries or a cafe that you love. The weather's beautiful. Sit outside. And for a morning breakfast, find a really beautiful bakery or a cafe and have a French press coffee with a proper all butter croissant, right? And just sit there and enjoy. That is a lovely breakfast. And on a Monday, when things are hairy and crazy and you can escape for an hour for a breakfast like that, all the better. For lunch, again, this could be served at your local eatery, whatever you enjoy, yes? But let's think about quiche with a salad, yeah? Light. It's probably filled with all things from the garden, so you can enjoy a lovely quiche with a nice salad, and you're not feeling heavy after your meal, and you can go about being productive for the rest of the afternoon. And you could totally make this from scratch in your kitchen if that's what brings you joy. Then do. Otherwise, I suggest going out for lunch. And then for dinner, a cassolette. A cassolette. So it's a French stew, sort of, but it basically has a lot of things in it. It has sausages, it has duck, it has beans. It's in a savory white, almost like a creamy bechamel sauce, and toasted breadcrumbs are on the top for that little bit of extra texture and crunch. Cassolette, lovely, absolutely lovely, and you can't serve it without a toasty baguette. So the cassolette, it might be harder to find, but if a bean stew is on the menu, it's kind of the same thing. Kind of, without the meat, so vegetarians and vegans, yay. But yes, a cassolette. Now you can make this at home as well. Super easy to do. You don't have to make everything from scratch. This can be a semi-homemade meal. So buy your duck breast already made, or the duck leg already confit. So you can do that at the grocery store. Any high-end grocery store will have them. And open a can of butter beans, throw them in. The sausages you may need to fry. And then your gravy can be nothing more than like a chicken stock that you reduce, and then you add cream into it to give it that creaminess. This is on-the-fly cassolette. Cassolettes sometimes take 2 or more days to make. But look one up on the internet, and I'm sure you'll find one. And don't forget the baguette, because that's superior, needs to happen. And that is a menu for the Nine of Pentacles, right? A lovely card, an amazing card, my favorite. And I hope that this totally brings you into a mindset of what to make for the day, and what the energy will be. As always, nourish yourself, nourish those that you love with your kitchen magic. and I'll see you tomorrow.